Don't you know the devil started out as an angel, talking loud, busy walking around with a halo.
How you doing, Wale? You have been an avid sneaker fan for years. I don't know if people know how deep you are in the sneaker game. How do you feel about the way the culture has become so popularized, and really some people forgetting the true essence of it?
Yeah, it's a little bit too popularized now. I mean, I just think, you know, I've always liked what I like, regardless if it was hyped on or not, or new, or whatever. So I've always just stuck in it. I'm sticking to it now. Even now, it's more hype kills, you know, the design, the ability of it, all of that.
It seems like the same thing that's happening in street culture, fashion, are the same things that's synonymous with what's happening in music. I know you got other views on that as well.
Yeah, it's an interesting time in hip-hop, but you know, we will always do us, man. The same way I did in sneakers. I just like what I like. I wear what I like. You know, whether it's popping, whether it's hot, whether it's new. I just like what I like, and I think everybody should do it.
I'm from South Africa, and being from South Africa, I've watched a lot of your interviews. I've seen the way you interact with the people, and you've always said that you're not really on the celebrity vibe. You're just always with the people, and I see it right here. How do you keep that force field around you, and still keep a good energy about you, but make sure people don't hamper you and take advantage?
I just, you know, like I said, I just try to just worry about myself and stuff like that. Like, I'm not really the best and stuff like this because people always call my name, and if I can't take a picture with somebody, I do feel bad, but at the same time, I need to be able to walk around and enjoy this as a regular person. I need to be able to enjoy doing regular things so I can still make music for somebody who's other people. I don't really think like taking pictures or like, you know, like overly consuming yourself with celebrity. You know, I think that kind of takes away the ambition.
Nigerian blood runs through you. Nigeria's taking over music right now. Africa's really coming up right now. How do you feel about that?
Good. Yeah, you know, I got a lot of brothers that are doing anything. You know, Lamide, Wizkid, Road to Me, you know what I'm saying? Lil Cash, Burna Boy.
You just did a collab with Questa.
Yeah, Questa.
No doubt. That's banging big time as well.
Spirit, we're gonna get Spirit the platinum. You already know shout out to Questa. South Africa, we're gonna be out of South Africa soon too.
You've given us enough of your time. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it.
Check. Only nigga that owns time is Ben Franklin. I don't wear diamonds, diamonds killed my ancestors. I drop jewels and hope it manifests. Then I hear these fuck boys talk about who's better dressed. Why your favorite rapper acting like a bitch? Yeah. Don't he know that I'm the shit? Got your dream girl sitting on my dick. Cause she know that I'm the shit. Look, Vaughn told me they gon' sleep on you. All the trophies they gon' keep from you. They know you great, they don't want the world too. In the whirlpool, keep the bitches wrapped around my head like my curls do. Just let it flow, yeah, let it flow. Take your shots, I let it flow. Talk shit, I let it flow. Yeah, I have to balance these bars with being commercially viable. I know that I am godlike, not interested in what science proves. Your favorite rapper is a pop star, darling. Hey, I'm doing donuts in a cop car, darling, with the top off, screaming to my pop star calling.
What's up, everybody? I'm South Africa. Mola Nokori Apa, all the way from Canada. I used to be spending mad South African rands getting a eyewear collection from this man here. Vintage frames. How are you doing, sir?
I'm living, bro. Not as well as you, but I'm living.
What do you mean? You look like you're doing so much better than me.
Just fly, man.
I'm trying, bro. So just to orientate the South African audience about who you are, they might not know. Please tell us where you're from and what do you do?
I'm from Montreal, Quebec, and I own Vintage Frames Company, and it's the largest purveyors of designer vintage eyewear in the world.
I remember seeing you in the beginning, and there were not a lot of people who paid that attention to detail to their eyewear. I think it was 2 Chainz and Rick Ross, I have to mention. And when you started off, no one was really taking care of their eyewear and their range like you do. What made you start that specific business?
It was just a passion that I had, you know, and there's a huge historical relevance that's been kept for the medical aspects of eyewear, but very few people have noted the fashion part of it. So I thought I would become, you know, and study fashion history of eyewear and really preserve the culture.
where do you get the whole collection? I mean, it's extensive and it's different brands too, not just Gazelle.
I'd have to fucking kill you if I told you.
Tell me now, where do you see it going? I mean, you started your own brand as well.
Yeah.
How easy is it to juggle selling for people who like the high-end market and people who want your own brand as well? How do you manage that?
Our own brand is actually very high-end, but the idea was not really to make money on it, just to make it something that a lot of people could access at a $99 price point. Because it's no fun to have a company that people can't buy into if they want to, you know, despite of their income brackets. So as much fun as it is to sell to, you know, artists and people who are affluent, it's even more rewarding to sell to people who, you know, work hard and save up for a frame that's $100.
Understandable.
So that was kind of the idea behind it.
And for you, your favorite brand, and you have a lot, so I would like to find out what you look for in
Right now, I like Hilton. I like frames that are gold dipped, well made. I generally look for spring hinges in the lens, in the arms, because I have a fat head.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, I'm really messing with that brand right now.
What's your best seller?
I think Hilton, actually. Yeah, just because I'm so passionate about the brand, and we've taken time to educate people.
No doubt.
Yeah.
I really respect that, man. Thank you so much for your time.
Good to see you. Next time, let me know when you're coming so I could fucking.
I definitely will. Just before we end up, some of your clientele, who's your reputable clientele?
They good? Great. Okay. My man. I mean, guys like him. You know, I know you want me to say celebrities, but but that's you know, I like anyone who's fun enough to wear a fun frame.
I hear you.
That's really what it is. So like, you know, yeah, we sell to every celebrity and musician on the planet, but it's a lot more fun being with a guy like that who's so amped on getting a pair of frames. That's more what does it for me.
Really, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time.
See you, man.
Good to see you, man.
Okay, I got it, copy. 2020, but I can't see nobody. One eye open, Illuminati. This might be the verse that make them drop me. Ain't making friends, we just making hobbies. Know that was my girl, that was just a hobby. Call her 50, tell them load up the lobby. Elevator up, no need to fob me. Yeah, yeah. X-ray vision, see through you niggas. Newspaper stand, we press the issue. We ain't sending shots, we launching missiles. Right up at your hood, checking third ward, I'm going mental. Fucking up my road.
It's all love, bro.
Yeah, so what we do is, you know, all the personal style that you see here, we bring it home.
Yeah.
Because your bed, your comforter, your sheets, it's an extension of who you are as a person.
For sure.
But it's not marketed or made cool. So we just settle for the bullshit. But when it comes to Nikes or Adidas or Tom Ford or Prada, we believe it's valuable when they're actually not taking the extra mile for the quality.
I hear you.
So I wanted to disguise our products into cool designs so I can educate people on how you're supposed to pay attention to your bedroom.
Effortless, call us aggressive intelligence. Hustle my artists and I'm the executive vice of Spine, Connecticut. Come from the block with an etiquette. It's never a lot of the fellowship. We just surviving the elements, but I have my eye on some better shit. I pour my problems irrelevant. I come from sipping and selling it. Being in the streets, I'm an elephant. Blow the brake, push the pedal it. I jumped in the game, got my letter in. Jumped in the game, I'm a shoe too. We don't never really lose. Do it for Uzi and do. Doing the lip. For the beat and break up. I keep drinking, I live. I can't think without syrup. Feel the pain in my word. Got the game from the curb. You weren't there when it hurt.
Guys, just past him, Joseph was like, you know who that is? I said, no. He told me he's the owner of 10 Deep. This is the brand I've been telling you about, one of my favorite brands in the world. I've spent a lot of South African rands ordering it on the net, and they deliver. How are you doing, man?
Doing good. What's cracking, man?
I am great. So tell me about when you started the brand. What made, I remember you used to have the Knuckle Busters as the logo and the cigarettes. You know, you've come a long way. What made you start the brand?
Just trying to contribute to the culture and make great product, you know what I'm saying? So that's it. It's 95 when we started.
What in the subculture, were you a skater? Were you a rapper? What were you into?
I was into like downtown art and culture in New York. So.
Are you a former artist by profession?
Nah, I'm just a culturalist, you know what I'm saying? Downtown
I hear you.
Creative, so. I'm the marketing and sales dude. You know?
Yeah.
I'm not even really working with them anymore. It's his family though. I was there with 20 years. I'm still wearing it, but yeah. So,
For sure. What drives 10 Deep's aesthetic?
It's all about product. It's all about just keeping around the creative. It's all about just pushing the culture. That's it.
Nice, man. Great to talk to you.
Definitely appreciate you.
It's all love, man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you another legend in terms of skateboarding and streetwear, Mr. Nick Diamonds. How you doing, sir?
I'm good, man. Thanks, bro.
Followed you for a long time now, and it's a pleasure to meet you. What I want to ask is, what made you start the clothing label?
Through skateboarding, just as a kid skating, and I started making skateboard hardware for my friends, and just wanted to start a little brand with that.
And how old were you now?
Over the years. I was in my very early 20s.
Okay.
And then I started making hardware and t-shirts, and then, man, next year will be 20 years of Diamond.
Wow.
Yeah, so next year will be 20 years of Diamond. So basically just over the years, it evolved, and I just learned more about making clothes, making all kinds of product, and it's just a process.
Was the need?
Now we're here today.
Was the need because you see that skating wasn't being catered for by skaters? I feel like the skating community was being catered for by people that were not skating, so they didn't know what they needed in terms of clothing. They didn't know what they needed in terms of hardware.
Well, skateboarding at the time was really ran by a lot of old school people and people that were skaters that weren't necessarily into the same type of stuff as me. And I feel like as someone who grew up into sneakers and skateboarding and into clothes and things, when I started Diamond, it was more focused on more lifestyle than just strictly skateboarding.
I hear you.
So I think like that's what brought different type of fans, not just skaters, but people outside of skateboarding to like Diamond as well.
It seems like back in the day, products and things were invented because of the lifestyle that was lived. And now it's the lifestyle that builds the products. You know what I mean? I mean, it's the products that build the lifestyle. So talk about the change that you've seen in the climate and the way things are moving in terms of activities, subcultures, and then their products. I know it's a bit of a loaded question, but I feel like you've had enough experience to be able to give us some pointers.
Well, I just feel that nowadays, I mean, it's different. I mean, not to hate on anyone today, like the kids or say anything negative, because it's not just what they know. But back in the day, I feel like people liked stuff because they actually liked it.
Yes.
Now I feel like people buy products if it's hype.
Yes.
Like, they don't care what it looks like.
I hear you.
They're like, if other people like it and it's hype, then that's what they want to buy.
Is there? Do you see a way back to originality? Do you see a way back to the holy times when things were its golden era?
Because back then there wasn't like the internet wasn't popping, social media wasn't popping, so things weren't in everybody's face all the time. So people would just like things that they actually liked because they weren't seeing it everywhere. Now they go online and they're like, oh, well, this certain shoe has 1 million likes. This must be hot. This is what I like too.
I hear you.
So it's like, it's all in your face. It's given to you. Like, this is what's hot. This isn't. So kids just go off of that. It makes them not really have a personal style. I mean, honestly, if you walk around here, to me, everybody looks the fucking same.
I feel you.
It's weird.
What is your style? Can you describe your style?
I don't know, just, I think I'm pretty regular. You know what I mean? I'm regular. I just like different type of shit. I'm always like dressing different, but it's just what I like at the time.
One of the things that you did that really impressed me was also hiring Ivan Jasper and really helping him get his label popping. Talk to us about your relationship with him. A lot of you guys don't know Ivan Jasper, Kanye's barber / stylist / incredible skater. We met him here yesterday. He's an amazing human being as well. So tell me about your relationship with him and how that developed into business.
Back in the days of MySpace, around the time in 2005 when we dropped the Tiffany Diamond Baggy Dunk.
Which is this baby right here.
The low. Me and Ivan started talking on MySpace because he was a big fan of Diamond and sneakers, and at the time, back then, same as now, he was Kanye's barber. Kanye wasn't really popping back then yet, but obviously we all knew who he was. Me and him just became friends, talking about fashion and sneakers and skateboarding, and then, you know, I met him, and we just became instant friends. We just had a lot in common, so over the years, I was just, you know, asking him for his ideas of what he thought about things, and then we just brought him onto the team as a designer.
Nice.
And we've released some shoe collaborations with him. He's designed shoes. He made his own label through Diamond, and we're just still working on a lot of things. He has a new sneaker coming out with us.
Beautiful. Do you skate?
Yeah, man.
Still?
Yeah. I just started getting back into it because my back has been messed up for a few years.
Okay.
But, you know, I've been focusing on making my back better. We just built a new skate park at our warehouse. We finished about a week ago. 2 weeks ago. We just had a big Diamond Times Thrasher magazine Halloween skateboard contest there, which was amazing. And now I have a park in my office, so I'm going to be skating that all the time, man.
Awesome. I was going to say that 20 years in the game, you've had a lot of success, but obviously it didn't start off like this. And I just want kids to learn about the come up and building something, and things don't go as always the way you planned it sometimes, but they keep going. When was your times like that, and what kept you going?
Well, when I started, you know, I started with no money really, but so it was hard. But you know, doing, you know, just making things that I like and that I was inspired by, and having my friends rocking my stuff and people, you know, liking the things I was making, kind of drove me to want to continue. But over the years, I mean, in reality, it took about 10 years to really start making money, where I was like, okay, now I'm really doing something here. But before, it was all just fun and making things that I was inspired by. And then I really, you know, after 10 years, I was like, this is a real business. So then, you know, now 20 years later, I'm just happy to still be here.
I hear you.
I'm blessed because there's been a lot of times where I wanted to give up, you know, because it was like not making a lot of money, not knowing where it's going to go, could be working another job and making way more money to survive. But, you know, this is my passion. It's what I love. I love designing. So I'm just happy that I'm still here making art. That's what I'm doing.
With all the legends that I've talked to in the streetwear game, you guys are so humble and such regular people. When you read about you on Hypebeast and in magazines, obviously it seems like, you know, too big of a character to even be normal, you know? And then when you see the kids blowing up with whatever they're doing in this day and age, I feel like there's a lot of arrogance in the new kids that are coming up. But when I talk to the legends, they're normal, humble people who just have a passion for what they do. Do you see the same thing?
I don't know. I can't really speak on that because I don't really know a lot. Well, I guess I know a lot of the young kids that are doing it, but I'm not really homies with them like that where I've really talked to them.
Yeah.
So I don't really know, but I just feel like we're from a different generation in a different place. And I was just kind of talking about this earlier. It's kind of the arrogance of, you know, Instagram.
Yes.
And
flossing.
And flossing and all that, and I'm better than you, or anything like that. I've never thought like that. I know a lot of the OGs haven't either. Sometimes it's more like we're just doing it for the love, and some people are out here doing it to make a name for themselves, or be somebody, or be cool. I don't know. It's just different.
I hear you, man.
I've never been that guy.
I hear you.
I just like making dope stuff.
What's your star sign?
I'm an Aquarius.
Aquarian. Yeah. Creative beings, water sign. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, Diamond.
Right on. Thanks for
It's been a pleasure, man. There you go. That's it.